Hi, my name's Natasha. I'm from Sydney. I've just come out of the other side of my surgery with Medi Makeovers, which I made that decision back in February this year. I will say that I did a lot of research in Australia and what I required and what I would have liked, and financially it was really costly. So somehow I saw Medi Makeovers on my socials and I just started delving into that and did a bit of research and spoke to Christine, who ended up being my client manager, and she's absolutely wonderful. She answered all my questions. She really made me feel at ease. So then I sat with it for a little while longer, I guess, and then decided to follow up with Christine and tell her that we're actually coming to Bangkok in February this year, and it would be good if I could actually speak to the surgeon, which she organised all that for me. So we actually saw Dr Teerapat, and what can I say? He was very polite, he was very professional, he knew his work, he made me feel extremely comfortable straight away. And I will say I did see a couple of surgeons in Bangkok, and we ended up sticking with Medi Makeovers just due to the professionalism, how they just followed through with everything, and the support that I got along the way to make that decision quite easy. So then it actually went forward from there onwards, and I booked it and planned it and followed all the steps and requirements that needed me to get to here today. I found Medi Makeover is one of the best I chose with the staff that they have. I had the same nurse all the way through. I can't speak highly enough of the staff, of Dr Teerapat, and how they made me feel comfortable. Nothing was ever an effort for them to do to make me feel at ease. So yes, I will say the journey has been really good for me. I'm not going to lie, I was scared, I was anxious. All of those feelings and emotions did, obviously reach the surface. But, I pushed through, and the recovery has been a good recovery. What can I say? Any questions while I was here, even from getting to the airport, coming to Bangkok, the driver was there ready for us. Didn't have to wait, jumped into the car, took us to the airport, and then it just sort of rolled on from there. The surgery that I had was a mummy makeover, which was tummy tuck, liposuction, and breast augmentation. And I'm actually very happy with the results. Where we're staying at the moment, which I will show you around once I finish this little video in our little apartment. I'm going to say it's absolutely beautiful. We got a lovely view, sky view here with lots of buildings. It's beautiful in the evening. The food, the service, it was just, yeah, I'm actually above and beyond. They've all gone above and beyond. And all the way through, after coming out of recovery, booking in the follow-up appointments, everything was through Christine, the WhatsApp app we used. It was all very professional, and so every time I went back to my follow-up and doing checkups, I was getting the same nurse, the same person, and Dr. Teerapat was just at ease. Professional every time I went to visit him. So yes, my experience with Medi Makeovers, if you are deciding to go through any corrective surgery, shop around. I'm not going to say don't shop around, but make this the last one that you check into, because they've done their work, they've done their research, they've vetted the right surgeon for you. So you are in very good hands to move on with whatever you decide. So, but while I'm finishing up, I'm going to walk you around my my little apartment that I have. Look at that beautiful view. This is what I get to wake up to every morning. It's so nice. We're on the 31st floor, and in the evening it's just as nice. And this is our apartment. And this is, you get your own little kitchenette. You get your washing machine, which I use pretty much every couple of days. So you get your little food, your water, your kettle, lots of, and this is the bathroom, which is just as lovely. Don't mind the washing. So I will say the service here and the rooms is equipped. The breakfast is just, oh, yum yums, what can I say? So yes, I will say to do any surgery in Bangkok, I felt completely safe and happy, and most of all, very happy with my result. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to Mun, my nurse, which I absolutely adored her. She's so cute. And Christine. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Dr. Teerapat.